Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little update on Werewolf by Night. Well, one of Marvel's most anticipated projects is coming up this Halloween, and it's something very different. For the first time, they're doing a holiday special, and it's going to feature Werewolf by Night. Now, we haven't gotten a lot of updates on this in recent weeks, but not too long ago, the director of the project, Michael Giacchino, offered somewhat of an update, and we got a little bit of Comic-Con news. So let's talk about Comic-Con first. We're hearing from multiple sources that Marvel Studios will indeed bring Werewolf by Night to Hall H. Now, it's currently unclear exactly what they're bringing, but I suspect they might give us a trailer for the upcoming feature. There is a distinct possibility they may screen the whole special. We still don't know how long this is, but a 30 to 40 minute presentation for Werewolf by Night is not completely out of the question. Although that would make it very hard for the Marvel snipers to keep spoilers from leaking out. Quite honestly, this will be what I would expect from Comic-Con though. Marvel hasn't been back to Hall H in quite a while, and they're looking to make a big impression on fans, so allowing them to see most of the Werewolf by Night special might be a great way to do this. I don't think he's going to be the only Halloween character featured in the Halloween special, but it's the only one they've clued us in on, so they may allow us to see a little more than expected. Now, like I said, we did get a little bit of an update from Michael Giacchino about the project. He recently did an interview with comicbook.com. and talked a little about really one of his first big directing projects. Now, he has directed some other stuff, a short film called Monster Challenge and an episode of Star Trek Shorts, but he's quite new at this, and he must have really connected with Kevin Feige to pick up the job. This is what he had to say. "I've been having a blast. It's an incredibly challenging process. I love it. Every day I've been having fun working on it, and we're in the middle of it. Hopefully, very soon we'll share a lot more about it. Yeah, there's not much I can't say other than having a good time and working on something that I love. So that's a win-win there." Well, in typical Marvel fashion, it appears he is avoiding the snipers, but we do have a couple of details. We do know Gael Garcia Bernal is heading the project as the title character, but it's unclear which version that he's playing, although I believe he's actually playing Jack Russell. If you're unfamiliar with the comics, there's actually been two people to hold the title of Werewolf by Night. The first one was Jack Russell, who was part of the original Werewolf by Night comic series, but in more recent time, Jake Gomez also held the title. This dug deeply into his Native American background and Native American lore, but was pretty much a very similar story to Jack Russell's cursed nature. I actually think they might be combining the two together, but we'll have to wait and see. There really is no confirmation of that yet. The only other confirmed cast member that we know about is the Nevers' Laura Donnelly. Many people believe she's playing Vampire by Night, but there's also word she could be Elsa Bloodstone, which to me would be a much cooler choice. Now obviously this is going to hit Disney Plus sometime in October, so hopefully we get to see bits and pieces of the special really soon. I would recommend you check out some Werewolf by Night titles over on Amazon. There's some pretty good reading. I've linked a few of them down below, including some classics and the most recent run. We're going to follow Werewolf by Night pretty closely, so if you want to keep up with all the updates, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We'll bring them to you as soon as they drop. But until we know more, what do you guys think? Are you ready for Werewolf by Night to come into Hall H at Comic-Con? And are you hopeful that Kevin Feige gives us the full preview or just a trailer? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.